We all know the golden rule of the universe. If you fall into a black hole, you don't come back. Its gravity is so absolute that not even light can escape. It is the ultimate cosmic dead end. But what if you hit rewind? According to the exact same math that proved black holes exist, the universe might be hiding a cosmic mirror image, a bizarre, hyper-violent object where nothing can ever enter, and matter is blasted outward at unimaginable speeds. They are called white holes. For decades, they were considered nothing more than a mathematical glitch. But recently, theoretical physicists have started modeling exactly how they work, what they look like, and most importantly, where they might be hiding right now. To understand a white hole, we have to look at the man who first figured out black holes, Albert Einstein. Einstein's equations of general relativity perfectly describe how gravity warps space-time, but math doesn't care about the arrow of time. If you take the math of a black hole and just flip the direction of time, the equations still work perfectly. You get a white hole. Think of a black hole's event horizon as a one-way door marked exit only for the universe. Once you cross it, you are locked inside forever. A white hole's event horizon is the exact opposite. It is a door marked do not enter. You could travel toward it at 99% the speed of light, and space-time itself would bend to keep you out. Meanwhile, inside the white hole, everything that was ever trapped is violently expelled. But if the math works, why haven't we seen one? The answer lies in the ultimate rule breaker of the universe: entropy. The second law of thermodynamics states that the universe always moves toward chaos. Entropy always increases. You can break an egg, but you can't unbreak it. Black holes make sense because they take matter and crush it into a messy, chaotic singularity. But a white hole? It does the opposite. It takes a singularity and spits out perfectly organized matter and light. It is effectively unbreaking the egg. Because of this, classical physicists threw the idea in the trash. They said white holes were mathematically possible, but physically impossible. But classical physics doesn't govern the extreme edges of the universe. Quantum physics does. And recently, a brilliant physicist named Carlo Rovelli, using a framework called loop quantum gravity, modeled something incredible. He suggested that white holes aren't just real, they are the corpses of dead black holes. Thanks to Stephen Hawking, we know that black holes don't live forever. They slowly leak energy, called Hawking radiation, and shrink over trillions of years. But what happens when a black hole shrinks down to the absolute smallest size possible, the Planck length? According to Rovelli's models, space itself cannot be compressed infinitely. When the black hole gets too small, it experiences a quantum bounce. In a fraction of a second, the black hole turns inside out. It becomes a white hole, violently releasing all the information and matter it trapped over its entire lifespan. Because of the extreme gravity, time operates differently. To the dying black hole, this transformation happens in a microsecond. But to us, watching from the outside, the extreme gravity slows time down so much that it takes trillions of years for the black hole to finally pop. Here is the most mind-blowing part. Scientists think we might have already seen a white hole without realizing it. Occasionally, astronomers detect massive, unexplained flashes of energy in deep space called gamma-ray bursts. For a few seconds, they burn brighter than an entire galaxy, and then they vanish. Some scientists argue that these flashes perfectly match the models of a white hole exploding into existence. But there is an even bigger theory. What if a white hole isn't just a rare star explosion? What if we are living inside the aftermath of one, right now? Think about it. An infinitely dense singularity that suddenly and violently explodes outward, creating all the matter, light, and space-time in existence. Sound familiar? Some physicists believe the Big Bang wasn't just the beginning of our universe. It was the ultimate white hole. The universe is full of ghosts, echoes of math that seem impossible until the day we finally look through a telescope and see them staring back. If you want to know what happens to your body if you ever actually reach the edge of that expanding universe, check out the video on screen right now. Thanks for watching ScienceION, and I'll see you in the cosmos.